Hey all, Fandom D Sane here, and it's finally come the season finale of Doctor Who, Season 11. Let's see how this season wraps up before we get that New Year's special. So let's get to reacting.
Fulfill what we are, what only we can do.
Okay.
It's not possible. It cannot be, and yet.
What was that?
Planet of Ranskoor of Kolos. Ranskoor of what? Kolos, roughly translated, means disintegrator of the soul.
Oh, another cheery one.
The Fandom is reporting that the planet is transmitting violent psychotropic waves throughout its atmosphere. So long as you're wearing one, it should keep you immune to the waves. You must keep it on at all times.
Someone's gonna take it off.
Who sent the signal? Where's the crew? Doctor?
There's one.
Now, is it just you? Or is there any other crew with you?
I don't know.
Damn.
I can't remember my name.
Damn. Can't remember anything?
I used to know before I went outside I should never have gone outside.
Why? What happened outside?
The battle. Who are you? How did you get here?
Yo, this is some memory loss here.
My name is Paltraki.
Paldraki. Kinda like Dothraki.
Okay. Neural balance are kicking in?
You must return to us. The Creator commands it.
No, the same creator talk in the beginning of the episode.
Do you remember me, Paltraki?
I know that voice.
Yo, Tim Shaw!
It can't be.
I want what is mine for your crew. Return what you took, or I will dismantle them piece by piece,
Damn.
directly to your ship.
I thought he was dead. I sent him back to where he came from, using his own recall device.
Then why is he here?
Let's find out.
What did you take?
I'll take. Recover.
You to recover.
Feeling sick?
Yeah, life trouble, sick but worse. Sickness is how it started.
Damn.
I think it's the planet.
I need to be honest with you, because I am really grateful for everything you've done for me. Well, for us, you know. Everybody.
What's going on?
It's been amazing. But if that is the creature from Sheffield, I will kill it if I can.
Oh.
What it did to Grace.
Go back to the TARDIS, Graham.
No,
I won't let you do that.
you ain't gonna ever say anything.
You're better than this. You are. You have to be. If you kill him, I can't have you travel with me. Oh, entrance activation field. Maybe I could bypass.
Okay, they're in.
Whatever happened to doors? Don't aliens boggle with doors?
Nope.
The building.
I know what you're thinking.
Is that right?
You want to get to him? Fernand, hold that.
No, Ryan has an idea.
Why don't you just concentrate on what we're supposed to be doing?
You think that's what Nan would want?
No, I think your nan would want to be alive. She actually liked being alive and she was really good at it. He did not get rid of that thing properly, right? And now look what's happened.
Oh shoot, the Robot Dream Team episode 2. Duck just in time.
So shoot and you jeopardize whatever this thing is. And what is it? Come on. Show me the class.
Where is Paltraki?
I'm not answering your questions if you don't answer mine.
Why does she care where he is? He just cared about the
Where is your crew
object.
member still alive? Let him see my face. Your creator.
Bring blood.
No. They got some history.
Who sent you? Why did you come?
The Congress of the 9 planets.
Okay.
Response to the atrocities.
Which were what?
Quick shot.
Sure. More of those mineral samples.
No, I thought it would just be just one.
In total.
What is that stuff inside them? Why is everyone fighting over it?
That's the question of the day.
It's one of Paltracky's crew.
Okay.
You look in a bad way. Whereas I've got a new coat. What do you think?
You did. You corrupted my recall device, banishing me across the universe to this desolate rock for the rest of my existence. Unable to leave without dying. This was my curse. For failure.
Kinda deserved it.
Revenge on who?
You, Doctor.
Who else?
Don't put this on me.
If you had not interfered, I would have become leader. First of the Stenza. And yet, I should thank you.
Thank me why?
You have made me a god.
And nothing of the sort.
We cannot understand the higher plan. Our faith is all we have.
It's wrong. Please. This cannot be right.
Damn.
It will destroy both of us. And Danny, please, don't.
Is that why all those ships came? You made a weapon, and they came to stop you. Presumably it's here. Somewhere in this building.
Not in this building, Doctor. This shrine is the weapon.
Oh.
5 objects, 5 planets, 1 weapon. They stole 5 planets.
Those are 5 planets?
You don't understand anything right now. All these planetary masses cannot exist in the same place at the same time. The technology isn't stable. You bring another through, it could destroy everything.
You're bluffing.
It's one of those people that really irritates me.
Burn your friends.
He's targeting her.
Damn.
Where this all began.
Tim Shaw knows. I'm gonna go after them? Thought that thing was keeping him alive. Dude's like Han Solo.
I've never met a race like them. They can affect the shape of the universe by thought.
It's a deadly combination.
Harnessed a Stenza tech. I could block the signals. Neural balances! I could adjust the settings really easy. Make them neural blockers. No signals out or in.
Okay, got a plan.
Enough. Big risk. If we take our balances off, put them on those two, the planet will be able to attack our minds.
I'll be right behind you.
Promise.
Yeah, I promise. Go.
Yo, he better not die. Yeah, there we go. Earth saved.
I thought this might happen.
No, it's cracking.
Cannot be contained any longer, else the damage will be colossal.
Yippee-ki-yay, robots.
Can you return them?
It's possible.
It would take time.
Which we don't have.
No, becoming effective.
It's getting fuzzy. Tim Shaw might have a shrine, but I've got a ghost monument.
There we go.
My wife died because of you.
Good.
Come on, man.
I swore if I ever saw you again, I'd kill you.
And yet, you falter.
Will it work? No idea. But I once toured your planet halfway across the universe with this TARDIS. And
Ah,
it's
10th
the
Doctor.
egg.
No. I'm the better man.
No, it doesn't kill him.
Are weak and feeble.
be livid.
Yeah, she would. Yes!
What do we do now?
He's even shocked that he even first found him.
Stay strong, Lydia.
Put him back. Yeah, they all back.
So, as you're contemplating eternity, keep one name on your mind.
Grace.
Oh, I couldn't do it, Doc. Yeah, I had the chance. Too weak.
That wasn't being too weak.
You're the strongest person I know. Well, one of a few.
We sealed the building as we left. No one can get to him.
Nice.
We can take these people home, save you the job.
No. I'm gonna complete my mission.
You do that, Robert Baratheon. So, not gonna lie, this was an okay finale from Doctor Who. Like, if someone was to ask me off the cuff, okay, season 11, how would you rank the finale, like your list of favorite episodes of this season? It wouldn't, like, be near, like, my top 5 favorite episodes. If anything, it's probably my 6th favorite episode of this season, honestly. Like, again, I ranked, like, episode 9 very highly. And because of that, I wouldn't be surprised if this episode had received that much love. And you could pretty much see, because if I would, like, rank, I probably would rank episode 9 as, like, my top 1 favorite, honestly. So you could just see, like, how it ended up ranked as my 6th favorite episode for the finale there. So it's like, it's not terrible, not trash, but there were some parts in this episode, okay, you got me intrigued. I don't want to, like, you know, turn away from, you know, my computer screen, not want to go watch this damn episode here. So, and those parts were mainly the dealing with, you know, the return of Tim Shaw. It's like, the first episode we got him, the second episode they mentioned, you know, his race, and with every time you have Graham just, you know, mourning the death of Grace, you have to ask yourself, okay, how did she die? Tim Shaw. So pretty much, you know, within this season, it was pretty much like always like referring back to Tim Shaw, that they thought, okay, 360, have him return, and he's pretty much having his revenge from what the Doctor and her companions did to him in episode 1, and having him sealing those planets, you know, inside that mineral thing, whatever they were calling it. And I was like, wait a minute, like, what's inside of it? And it turned out to be planets. Immediately reminded me of freaking the 10th Doctor's run when they had Davros and those Daleks, you know, taking planets. I'm like, okay, good callback there. It probably was like another callback to something else that I should have picked up, especially if it was like from a season which I actually watched from like the 9th to 12th Doctor's, you know, run. So hopefully, again, someone's probably going to crucify me in the comment section for that. But again, just seeing how he tricked that, what was it, that Ux, you know, race, which saying like, oh, I'm pretty much your creator, do as I say, which they pretty much like regularly did. And they were pretty much a powerful race. And in the beginning of the episode, like, I thought that, okay, there's some type of earthbenders. Shout out to like Avatar: The Last Airbender, not Avatar Blue People from James Cameron's freaking movie. Which again, when is like the second and third movie supposed to come out? Like, they mentioned like, oh, we're gonna do more movies of this. It hasn't happened yet. Like, come on, seriously, is that really gonna happen? Or they were just hyping it up just to hype up the first film even more? But just seeing like they can do pretty much much more than just, you know, to like assemble freaking rocks. Or I don't think were they assembling rocks? Or no, I think it was more like they were just creating rocks out of freaking thin air there. But I gotta like rewatch that first scene. But pretty interesting race. They even like freaking like when would they even went into the Tardix? It seems like they understood what the Tardix was. Like they even like freaking like, even though we say the TARDIS, they pretty much said like the whole freaking abbreviation. I was like, okay, intelligent race here, intelligent race. And it's kind of like sad there. There was only like, you know, 2 of them. You know, it's like, damn, it kind of reminds you of the Sith. You know, only could be like 2 of them, even though the Sith were just terrible individuals as well. But like, these aren't as much as terrible. But okay, I'm rambling. Come back to the episode. But just seeing how, again, they really tied up the character arc of Graham a lot within this season compared to the other 2 companions. And knowing there's going to be a season 12 in 2020, like, for reals. You could have us have like 1 episode of Doctor Who in 2019, and then it's gonna actually, the season is gonna actually return in 2020. Like, it must be like, oh my, I think they did this before with like another Doctor's run, but still, like, come on, just one episode. I'm probably gonna like do like a whole bunch of like rewatches and maybe watch some like classic Doctor Who in the meantime, since there's gonna be like in a whole year with the whole absence of a Doctor Who season. But like, damn, is season 12 gonna be more, focused on Ryan? Because one, Ryan didn't learn how to ride a bike last time I checked. Two, we didn't get an episode or two having Ryan confront the father who pretty much left him since the death of his mother. So, I know that though, but there was not that many episodes that pretty much even like focused on the character arc of Yaz either. So is Yaz season going to be in season 13 if the Doctor continues for season 13? So I wonder how they're even going to do that, unless it's going to be, Ryan and Yaz's type character arc concluding within like season 12 or so. Maybe Graham might actually even like leave the TARDIS. Maybe just be those two. Who knows at this point? Because really, is there really any need for much growth from Graham anymore? He pretty much was already, dealing with, grief within episode 9. And then he confronted the man who pretty much killed his wife. So it's like, what more growth can you get from Graham? But him being, again, my favorite companion, just seeing how he was like, you know what, I'm just not going to kill you because, Grace would expect more from me. So he just decided not to kill Tim Shaw there, which pretty good, as well as the freaking fist bump connecting between Graham and Ryan finally. Last episode, you finally have him say granddad. This episode, you solidified it with not only having him saying that I love you, damn it, but it's also the fist bump. And again, it being this long is kind of understandable coming from like Ryan's perspective, because again, ever since his father left him, I'm guessing he just had a dysfunctional relationship with any male figure in his life, to the point that it just took him this long to open up to Graham, and it finally did happen. But I still want a confrontation with Ryan and his father. It didn't happen this season, so I was kind of a bit disappointed. But since it's been confirmed that Joey Whittaker is returning, as well as her companions, it's like, okay, I'm guessing they're just going to do it for that season 12. But it's going to be a pretty long time until I'm actually going to see that, unless somehow, some shape or form, he's going to end up in the New Year's special. So, okay, you got me there. But if not, I gotta wait, and I gotta speculate even more, to the point that, hell, if it doesn't live up to my, expectations and my hype of it, when we actually get that storyline, whenever we get that storyline, I may get being disappointed. Who knows? But still, it was a good, entertaining finale. Again, even if I would like rank finales from the Doctors, like from 9 to 12, including this one, and rank them, like I would even like rank this as a number 5 favorite, honestly, compared, maybe not. I might rank it as 4, because I have to like rewatch Matt Smith's first finale, dealing with him with the whole Pandora's box. Like, would I rank that below or above this episodes, like for Joy Whittaker's finale? I don't know. It's like you give me watching more episodes of Doctor Who. Again, that's what probably I'm gonna be doing like during like the whole like no season of Doctor Who in 2019. I'm also just like just rewatch some episodes of the episodes I pretty much saw from like 9th to 12 Doctors again. I still have to like rewatch again like that whole, what was it, the second season we got Peter Capaldi? Because again, my memory is like fuzzy with that season, because that's like the season with the hybrid, and I really don't like rewatching that season. And sometimes it's during like rewatches, I skip it. But I have to like rewatch it one more time. So I only seen like those episodes one time. My memory of them are a bit fuzzy. So that, as well as classic Doctor Who episodes. Every time like I reacted to like some episodes of the classic run, and then I stopped. And occasionally I'd be seeing people in my comment section of those videos be like, yo, why haven't you like reacted to them anymore? So who knows? Since there's nothing in 2019 that's pretty much going to be that much of the Doctor Who, I might as well just do reactions to that. I don't know. Don't hold me on that. Don't hold me to that. I don't know. I don't want to like say something and then get people hyped up and it doesn't happen. Reminds me of those Vikings reactions. I did like 6 episodes and I think I stopped. But anywho, that's, you can tell I'm just not consistent. But like or dislike the video. Comment what you guys thought of the finale of Doctor Who. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I'm probably gonna see a lot of people saying that they just didn't like it. Because I can just see on Twitter, because there's times I'd be looking at my Twitter, I'm just like, wow, there's a lot of people I'm liking this season. But I am Fandom D saying I am signing